Hello guys, I'm the Kegman. Welcome to part 3 of this, the Sons of Lodbrok save of Crusader Kings 3. I'm the Kegman. This is Kegmanplays. I already said I'm the Kegman, didn't I? One of those things. So in the previous episode, we didn't really get around to doing too much. We took a couple of small counties here and there. We got ourselves into a bit of a fight. We boosted our piety. We're going to try and continue on in our quest, shall we say, to increase the amount of piety we do have, and hopefully reform our religion. Hopefully. Before we do that, though, we do need to take our men back here and disband all of them. I want to have a quick look at Wessex. They've got 4,600 men. They've got a truce, but they've got no allies. So really, now is the time. If we want to take something, now is the time to do it. So we can go for the Duke of Mercia, to give me all this land up here, and I am going to do that. 250 piety. Worth. For that much land, worth. I know it's going to be a big step back on where we want to be going with regards to getting our religion done, but if we take loads of prisoners in this war, oh good lord, if we take loads of prisoners in this war, we're going to have a big step forward. So let's go ahead and raise all of our armies. We are going to invite everyone to this war here. So Jarl Ivar is going to join us. Jarl Bjorn Ironside is going to join us. Chieftain Ivar of Vestmanland is going to join us. Jarl Sigurd Snake in the Eye of Sjælland is going to join us. El Strigud Iverson is going to join us, and Chieftain Gardamir is going to join us as well. I can negotiate some alliances real quick with a couple of people too, so I may as well take two of those. We'll go with Uber Ragnarsson of Breifne, and we can finally do one of Sigfrop as well. So we are going to get these guys running. Should grant Curling Fjorder to someone. Sure, I'll do that real quick before we actually unpause this and get into this war proper. Do I have anyone in my court that I think... Oh, I've got a son, haven't I? Oh, no, he died. Do you have... Oh, you didn't have kids. Wait, you got kids? You got loads of kids. Well, you're most likely to be my primary heir, aren't you? You are. You are most likely to be my primary heir. So do I want to take away your sons? Jesus Christ. You are shagged, aren't you? So who's their son at the minute? Child of a concubine. He's charming. He's 9. He's a bit shit. Okay. What about your brothers here? Let's have a look. You've got an older son here. Halfdan, Dyson, Osgilider. Probably won't get much, but this grandson of mine here, Ale... Good name, Dyson. Too far away to interact with. Really? Oh, you're off the wrong... How are you a different house? How are you a different house? Vitzerk. House Osgilider. Vitzerk. So I don't want to be giving this bloke anyone. I don't want to give him anything. Fuck that. How the fuck do I have a... Did he make his own cadet branch? He's a bastard of the Osgilider branch. He's the head of it. Did he create his own? He must have created his own. He's my grandson. Why do I all of a sudden have this really fucking strange situation going on here? How bizarre. Anyway, in that case... You're Fitzurk. What's your son? Your son's Fitzurk. Right. And I can't grant you any land because you're in Norfolk. Why can't I? Oh, good lord. What I want to do is give land to my own family members. Is that too much to ask? Let's get all of our men together over here. We're going to aim them that way. I think that might die out. That might die out, quite possibly. Screw it. Where's Uber? Mate, you're enjoying Ireland, yeah? Why can't I grant you a title? He's already considering the alliance. Okay, well, we'll wait. We'll wait. That's not a huge ask or necessity right now. I just want to get all my men together over here and start raiding my way down south, because I do want to take all of Mercia. Once we've taken all of Mercia, I would like to then take the rest of Wessex, obviously, but we might have to wait for that one. Let's get all our boys together. We've got 63 men turning up. Wow. No. That's a lot of fucking bodies coming my way. A lot of bodies coming my way. It's half his army there coming towards me, and I am not ready for him. In fact, it's his entire army coming towards me, and I'm not ready for him. Can I please get some support from my allies? You're up here. You're down there. It would be nice if you lot turned up to help, like you said you would. Because we've got 14,000 men. They got 4,600, and it's just me at the moment. And I'll be honest with you, that shits me up a little bit. Go down to Halfdan of Wessex. There we go. Here we go. Here comes the cavalry. Here comes the fucking cavalry. No, I'm going to decline that, mate. Sorry. Here comes the cavalry. 6,000 odd men there. Ah, lovely, lovely. Just get yourself spread out. Start sieging places down, boys. And then we're going to go take these pricks. Oh, you did come in at the right time. You came in just like the fucking Americans right at the end of World War II. You turned up. Eventually. It took a bit of asking, but you did turn up. Can we maybe get involved over here? So I'm about to get shafted. I'm literally about to get shafted. Ah, how the turntables, to quote The Office. Imprisonment's cruelty. Okay, so our wife's been freed. I want to head up here. I want to get into this war now. I want you boys to help me in this war. I want to take out them men and we'll have a bit of a free run at everything. Wonderful. Oh, we got divorced. Okay. So, before we carry on, we do have, on Prestige, Yaldom of the Isles, Yaldom of East Anglia, Giant and Quick. Are we going to survive 15 years or 13 years to get you knocked up? Probably not. But again, the Rurikid's involved. Having a Giant Quick, oh, it's worth just trying. Worth just waiting, I think. So yeah, there we go. We've got a few men sorted out. In the court, we do have a prisoner. That's Jarl Halfdan from the House Halfdaning. We're going to just go ahead and execute him. Gain ourselves 100 piety. Get back one of the 2/5 of the cost of this war. And we're going to accept that because there's a holy war for this land here. We don't really want to be losing. This is going to become a massive cluster very, very soon. Very soon indeed. So we want to quickly get our conquest here done. Very, very quickly. And like I say, hopefully gain a few prisoners out. But I don't think we're going to, unfortunately. It does mean we get borders on several places in order to go then take... Yeah, we'll do that. To then take... some prisoners from people. Which obviously we want to do. We want to be taking prisoners from people. Let's get over into Worcestershire. Now, if we go to... Let's head down this way. Let's head down this way, and hopefully these men will just join us. Outliving a child. Oh, CK3. Oh no, my son's been murdered. Shit. There's a lot of that going around. Reach stress level 1. We can get melancholic. We can get drunkard. Or we can try and press on. We get frozen grief, but we lose 39 stress. We'll take the frozen grief, I think. Why you just stood there? Why you just stood there? Why you both just stood there? You could have got involved. I had about 1,000 men. You had about 1,000 men. If we'd all got involved together... all they had to do was get involved in that and we'd have been fine. We'd have had this done. I don't understand why they didn't get involved. Now they get involved. Now they get involved over here. Oh no. Right. To the cocky Jarl Halfdan, this is leader Osmond of the Populous Rising. Violent oppression of good Anglo-Saxon Catholics anymore. You want me to adopt your ways. And we're about to start a fight. And it's literally just turned up on my fucking door. Brilliant. Oh no, this is all going wrong. It's all going Pete Tog. Let's invite everyone to this battle as well. So we just need 8% in our war against Wessex to take Mercia. My grandson has been released. We've taken our nephew prisoner. So this is, where's our nephew? We haven't taken a nephew prisoner. Okay. Execute, execute, and execute. That's a profit in this war on our party. But that has kind of messed me up a little bit over here. I'm not going to lie. And when I say a little bit, I mean it's messed us up big time. Unless, of course, the cavalry turns up again. And it looks like we've got a little bit of cavalry turning up, maybe. Oh, there we go. And we've got our dedication to our faith. We are a devoted servant. So we've got 100% here against these boys. So let's enforce the demands there. That's done. So be it. West Francia did take part of... Oh no, West Francia's there now involved. England is a clusterfuck. England's an absolute shitstorm. I don't like it. I don't like England being a shitstorm. Let's go ahead and enforce our demands now. So we've got a load of people becoming our vassals. Again, 150 fame, 150. And then, of course, we gain ourselves a large chunk of land. Look at that. That's wonderful. Derby's in the middle of it. And we've got Lincolnshire here. Let's go ahead. Disband all of our men. I want to have a look. Before we do anything else, Bedford does not have a ally, so we are going to go straight into Bedford, take it over, and then we're going to get back into pushing. Oh, that's the prestige. I'm in minus prestige. Shit. That's not good. That's really not good. That means I can't fight. Right. Means I can't fight to get my piety. Let's get poor Finn in, recruit to court, assign. I'm going to have to do a lot. I mean, a lot of raiding right about now. Assign. I've got loads of people who don't like me. There's loads of people who don't like me. Bye, master. This could go awfully wrong right now. This could go awfully wrong. Can we... I need some champions too. We're a little bit shy of champions. There we go. It's just an extra one we can take. It's 10 gold. It's shit, but it's an extra one. We can use up that. We can modify contracts for Halfdan to extortionate and use the hook. We can change Earl Arnie's to extortionate and use the hook. Negotiate alliances with you and you. And titles can be created. Unfortunately, the title isn't a kingdom title. And that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping for a kingdom title. Can't do that though. And we don't have the men available right now to go ahead and get a war going for captives. How many captives do we have? We've got one. Usman of Bedford. Go ahead and execute use. 2,500 now. I don't have the money to do anything. Okay. Uberson. So Uber's died. And it looks like he's his sons have taken equal amounts of land in Ireland. I'm going to go give this one Oriel. That's cool there. And then this one, I'm not going to get any land. My son here, is it my son? He's my grandson. He can have Cheshire. That keeps that all linked up together. Right, so we're back to 303. We don't have the men. I need to go raiding. Like, I actually need to go raiding. How much money's there? 17 gold. So if we were to raise local raiders here, we then go into this? Got these alliances formed. We are not going to be getting involved. Sorry, mate. And Whicker's here now as well. Ah, Yard with Whicker. And I think we've got a... Do we have a thing with you? Armies are raised. I can't do anything about that. I don't think it's with you. I think it's with you, isn't it? No. There's a lot of weird alliances going on in England right now. Let's go ahead and siege this land down anyway. It'll be in and out. Find that one. In fact, there's raiders everywhere here. We can go here as well, gain 9 gold. It would have been nice to have that 9 gold, but we'll take this. And keep on finding the targets. Right, let's switch out. We might take a bit of money from Lincolnshire or Bedfordshire next. But we had a fight against Bedfordshire. Did we not win this? Oh, I couldn't because I didn't have the prestige. Let's go into Lincoln. And then we'll do both Stamford and Boston. We are literally going to just build up our cash and our prestige the long way. And obviously we'll sort of get the odd prisoner here and there. Might be able to get some money out of Norfolk too. Let's get into Norman Cross over here. What do we have in Bedfordshire? Cannot do it. 20 gold in Bedford itself, 9 there and 18 here. Definitely worth doing. And we have died. So our big amount of piety that we built up was a little bit for naught. Probably should have saved up all of those prisoners, but it is what it is. So let's continue with Jarl Arni. So this is our new ruler, Jarl Arni Sigfridsson of Jorvik. He is trusting, calm, and gregarious. 12 diplomacy, 4 martial, 6 stewardship, 6 intrigue, and 3 learning. I'm going to get him focusing on learning, because there's a very, very important thing in there if we do want to change up how we do things. Got a war over here, which we can currently enforce our demands on. I don't know who we done it with. That's my brother. We had a war against our brother. Okay, cool. But as you can see, this is where things go awry. Because it's all gone to shit. What I need to do is drop my men, and we need to fight our brother before he can get anything going, basically. Before he can get an alliance going, we need to take back our land, this Northumbrian land. So we're going to go declare war. We're going to take my claims, which should encompass this over here as well. But it hasn't. Yeah, we're going to go ahead and confirm our claims, and we're going to go declare war. We are not betrothed yet. We are not betrothed yet. No, but we will be to Manfred Barradsdotter Evering. We're related, but we're going to get that going. And we're going to raise all of our armies. Send them straight into this capital here. Now, obviously, oh, we can't. We have to go into Durham. We're going to get a lot of people die otherwise. Can we get anything else happening? I mean, line to herald titles, these. I mean, the other thing we could do is, while this is going on, our handsome child. I was going to say we could just murder him. Easy. Brittany have got involved now. Oh, fuck me. On. This isn't good. It's going to be really hard to do. It's going to be really hard to do. We're going to have to really poke around and do what we need to do here. Okay, so who's in my court? I've got siblings who are not married off yet. Let's go ahead and get some alliances going. So we've got Refa Vaskerson, so we can get the Jarl of Gilland involved. So we'll send that proposal. Will you do a matrilineal? You will, lovely. So we'll take a matrilineal one there. We've got this fella here who is on his own. We've already sorted you out, haven't we? Let's just go back to me real quick. Let's go back to me real quick. Where am I? There I am. So you've been, we sent out a betrothal for you. You haven't yet been sent out for betrothal. We've got the Duke of Bohemia. Oh, we've got the Jarldom of Upland. Jarldom of Jamtland. We'll go with Jamtland. You are 7. There is a wonderful person here. Matrilineal. Lovely. Send that proposal out. And then finally, Tumund. Our brother, will send you out to, or we'll ask for Beta Bjornsdotter Afman, so of the Jarldom of Upland, to join me, and we'll also, if we don't need to do matrilineal, we'll go from there. Okay, so let's get this siege down. We'll ask our new allies to help me out. Where are our allies? We've got 2 allies here. 3 allies, is it? That's an imprisonment, okay. Excellent. So, and there's another one, there's another one. And there's another one, okay. And another one. Allies to war, Jarl Barad Everson and Jarl Bagshek Ericsson of Gineland. All going to join us in this war to take Northumbria. Well, we're going to take Durham first, actually, but either way, either or. So it might be overkill. I'm pretty sure I get all of this land. I might be wrong. I feel like I should. My land, after all. And here come the fucking cavalry again. Oh, it's lovely. It's actually glorious to see that happen when they all just turn up. It's great. I want to go ahead into here and siege this down myself, or at least get involved in the siege. There's a good chance of captivity, and I do want to try and get some captives out of this, even if they are my my brothers and sisters. Where's the barony over here? Oh, it's there. Barony of Carlisle. There we go, in Cumberland. Let's get a siege down as well. We've got all of these men like ants swarming. It's great. It is great. It's great to see. We're nearly at 100%, but I am going to go across the water anyway and see if we can siege some stuff down. And Zverka and Sandra Snarly Hitzerk are now married, and that's my auntie. Okay. Brafner, let's go. We do have 100%. Unfortunately, court-wise, I only have 1 prisoner. That's Lord Reese. We're going to just do that straight off. Wonderful. Good stuff. It's a start. 129 piety. It's a start. Yeah, I'm going to show you what we want in the learning tree when we get to that. It's going to be very, very important to our reforming this faith. And I do want to reform the faith. We know I want to reform the faith. And we have gained victory. And we do, of course, get all of this land back. Wonderful. We do have a war, the Ormondian conquest of the Isle of Thomond. Let's go straight down south to this land here to deal with that. We also have the Oriel and Ormond as well. I'm going to just get these boys back in. I'm going to call the allies back in. So we've got the Outer Hebrides, Denmark, King Bagshek of Denmark now. Do we not have a matrilineal betrothal with Denmark? Hello, Denmark. I'm 99% sure that one of your sons is matrilineally betrothed. Okay, you don't have a son, so you're going to be fairly easy to murder soon. So as soon as we turn 16, which is a year's time, we are going to go ahead and do some murder rating in Denmark, because that's a nice chunk of land. It's not England. It's not England. It's not Britain. But it's a nice chunk of land to have. Very nice chunk of land indeed. What's this other war? Earldom of Thomond. That's the Ormondian. And the Earldom of... Okay, what's this over here? So we should be able to sort out Oriel real quickly. And the other one's over here. Okay. Obviously, we want to start declaring some war on some people as well. To gain some... well, gain some kids to kill. People to kill. Kids to kill. Whatever to kill. So we've got that. Lovely. We get paid 5 gold. We don't have any prisoners from it. But it does mean that Brittany are no longer at war with us anyway. And we've got to go over here now to Wales and end this war over here. We gained a trait in Entitled Thinker. We are a man now. We are a man now. So we're going to focus on learning because of our learning education. There's a reason I want to go this route. This is part of it. We're going to get piety a month as +1. So we're going to go straight into that. But this here, profit. Faith creation and reformation cost -50%. So we're going to go down the Theologian route to minus 50%. Obviously, having we had the reform. What was it? 5,500. I think the reform we wanted to do was, if we reform the History Faith, 6,850. It's gone up again. Yeah, we want to go down this route, and it'll cost us half. So 3,425. Easier to get to, and obviously we're going to be in an earlier phase of our life. We've got a full life ahead of us, so should be relatively good to get hold of. But before we do this, before we unpause, let's go ahead and get you murderated. 5%, lovely. This is going to be really hard to do, isn't it? Especially as no one wants to join me. We are going to leave it there, though. We will try to siege him down and kill him, but I can't guarantee anything at all. Let's get you over here. The Heartless Jarl Ari. This is Alba. Okay, King Domhnall, the Scottish king, has decided that he's going to come in for me now as well. So let's get my king ally involved, and we'll get our other boys involved as well. You know, when I say England's a clusterfuck, and I barely ever play in it, this is why there is not a single moment's peace. Not a single moment's peace. All I want to do is calm the shit down. I want to calm the shit down and make things a little bit easier for myself. That's all I want to do. All I want to do is reform I just want to reform my religion. That's literally all I want to do. How many? You got 2,500. I just want to reform my religion, mate. That's literally all I want to do. We are quickly just gonna. Where are all our rally points? Let's go ahead and get rid of this rally point. And this rally point here. What have we got left? We've got the one red one. Okay, so just so I know where we are, because we could probably raise some armies again relatively soon. Let's get these guys sieging this land down, though. The capital, and we'll have this war finished. There we go. That's the war finished. I want to siege it down still. I do actually have the siege nearly done, and we might gain prisoners out of it. Give me some. We've got 2 prisoners so far. So let's go ahead and enforce our demands. So you are done, son. Absolutely done. Let's go in and murder you. 25 piety, 25 piety, and some dread. Now, Scotland. Hello, Scotland. How are you? You probably fucked up. Probably. Because we do have a lot of men. And it does really depend on how they're going to respond to me. 3,000 men there. We've got 2,000 men here. And I think job number 1 is to siege my way up towards the capital. So we've got our men sieging down Bamberg. Oh, what am I going to do? Because I keep saying no. I'm just going to get you to do religious. Yeah, do religious. You're doing internals. You're working on development still. You're improving our levies. And you're finding secrets. Okay. So as soon as that's sieged down, we'll head into Lothian. We done. Lovely. Head to Lothian. I say Faroe Islands have got involved now. Up here. Everyone's involved. It's crazy. I thought this was going to be a very, very laid back and easy one. I've been captured, and we have lost this war. I've lost some land, have I? Well, that didn't quite go the way I thought it was going to. I was like, oh, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. I'm going to decline that. I'm not getting involved in that war. It did not go the way I thought it was going to. Oh, I've lost a bit of land. No, I mean, we've gained loads of land, in all honesty, but I've lost a bit of land, and I'm not overly happy about it. However, what can we do? We don't actually have a truce against you, do you? And you have no one. Just go ahead, and we're just going to get the county out of the way. It's just get on my wick. Or we just go raid for captives. Go raid for captives. Let's set this new rally point. You see, with me, folks, it's just constant. Absolutely constant. And I wish it wasn't the case. Sometimes I wish we'd just slowed it down a little bit, but can't do it. Can't do it. Oh, we didn't get them in. We didn't get them in. Okay, we'll get it. We'll get them. We'll get them. We get this siege done. Then we'll go take them. Then we'll have this land. So we wouldn't have gained any land. We wouldn't have lost any land. We do need to chase this land at some point, though. New lifestyle learning perk. So faithful, and we're going to go straight down this route to profit, and then we'll figure out where we're going to go after that. Party plus 20%. So we'll probably just do theologian tree first, and then we'll head into anatomical studies and make our way down this way. Might even change our focus at some point. I don't know. I know that it's worth sometimes switching over to this to get befriend, but you can't switch for, I think, for 10 years where you can switch focuses. But befriend can be a very, very useful thing. I just wanted to get straight into getting our religion changed over. So we did get a hostage anyway. So we've got 2 hostages. Let's win this war. Enforce our demands. So be it. And we've got ourselves 4 prisoners. Lovely. So 50 piety, 25, 50, and 50. Not bad profit at all. Disband all again. And away. We've got East Anglia over here. I think's our mate, isn't it? Could just... Did I? Oh no, I didn't go to Conqueror, did I? Gwynedd. Alliance with Debath. 1292. Strathclyde. Okay, let's go declare war on Strathclyde. I can't, can I? I can just take the county. Could just take a county. Faroe Islands. No, we should go into Bedford. Declare war there. We can raid for captives again here. I do think that the main focus needs to be, it really does need to be getting this religion changed as soon as possible, or getting it reformed as soon as possible. I think it's the only thing we can really do to really keep all of our things in one place, and we are known as being devoted to our faith. Lovely. As soon as there's a siege down, which it is now, I think, we've taken a couple of prisoners as well. I don't think we'll take any there. We've just got to move this guy over here. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, he got away. Let's disband. I can't because there's a hostile one there. Enforce our demands again. And 5 prisoners. Lovely. Execute them all. 616. Right, let's disband again. Where can we go next? Middlesex. Let's move this point over here to Middlesex. You do have Hertfordshire with you, which is over here. I actually can't do that because I don't border you, do I? But I do border Oxfordshire, who are friends with Buckinghamshire. Okay. Well, we can do that. Let's move to here, of course, and declare war on you. Again for captives. Raise of the armies. No, shit, fuck. That again. That thing again. Let's raise all the armies. And, I guess going to Buckinghamshire first, because, well, that's where we are. Raise all here. We only got 258, really? Oh, wait, no, disband. I can't disband. Because there's a hostile army nearby raiding us. Was that the Kingdom of Alba raiding? Okay, didn't know they could. I didn't know that Catholics could raid, but apparently they can. I'm not going to be taking all of these battles from other people. It might bite me on the ass, but I can't do that. Oh, hello. Lose 50 gold and gain 300 lifetime. Oh, you know what? Bloods can get a weak hook on me. I want the 300 learning. We need that desperately. The quicker we get it done, the better. Right, and into here. These just down. We did not get anything. Eldom of Lancashire's given right to Anglo-Saxon. Ludus Steele's won against Kathleen. Okay, okay. Everything's fine. Everything's fine, and we do get another prisoner. We did give the kid back. I should have taken the kid. I should have murdered the kid first, because we've made 25 piety on that, which is fucking nothing. Oh, plus the 50 here, but I mean it is nothing. It wasn't worth doing. It wasn't worth doing. I mean, what do Wicker have? You've got Poland on your side. And you've got... Is that our land? That's our land. There's Denmark and Shetland. Gwynedd, I've got no one. Ha ha ha! Now's the time to take Gwynedd. Disband, yes. Claire. Captives. There again. Oh, you know what? I love this. Like, it's very easy to take loads of captives when you do it properly. Anyway, so just raise all. Let's go straight into here, and we're gonna actually get some allies in this one. So you, and you. Because this is a slightly bigger country, and they might decide they're going to have some money to hire some mercenaries. So Zealous Proselytizer first. That means we are 2 away from getting profit. But it's obviously going to be the lifetime of this ruler is literally going to be spent on reforming our faith and nothing else. You get the occasional bit of conquest, but literally just loads and loads and loads of sieging to get captives. Ooh, mystical. Oh, yeah, let's do some mystic stuff. Locked in a room, strange powders on a burning fire provided overpowering heat, smokes, and smells as I tried to feel the things that lie beyond the world of senses. I do not know how much time passed before strange, indecipherable visions of light and pulsing sounds came to me. Was it my imagination or a glimpse of the divine? Is there even a way to tell? So we can take the 100 lifestyle experience now, or we can redo it again. Mystical knowledge. As I experiment more and more, I get a clearer and cleaner grasp on things. It is as if I can now summon the presence I feel when I start my little ritual. It offers stability and comfort as the chaos of the world swirls around me. So we gain the trait Wise Man. I don't know what that trait does. So, let's have a look at the Wise Man trait. We gain learning +1. I should have taken 100. Oh well. One of those things, you lives and learns. So it might be useful long term. So let's go to the capital. We didn't actually gain anyone from that, did we? We did not. There's no prisoners so far. Obviously, we are going to siege down the entire country. It literally makes sense to. I mean, we'll take this army here ASAP. It does make sense to siege down the country in order to get as many people as possible. And now there is a big army heading my way, which is a little bit worrisome. And we've taken a guest. Let's go ahead and just execute. Thank you. I want to know what happened to all my allies. I want to know where they've gone. There's 10,000 of you, and apparently they've got 1,900 here. I'm assuming. I want to know where they got those men from. All right, let's go for this. Here's the commander 26. There we go. There's some men over here. So if we can. There we go. Right, so that's the small bit done. There's the big army. I Oh, just absolutely bodied. Absolutely bodied. Let's get into this here. Now, we still haven't taken any more men. That's another battle to go straight into. We've still not taken any men from these battles. We've just had that one woman we caught on the hop in the capital. So I'm a little bit frustrated that we're not picking up more prisoners. We've had a sister nicked from us just there, which is not ideal. That's siege down as well. Petty neighbour King Bjorn has won against Witred. I'm not going to join a peasant rising. No. I just want to get everything sieged down. And I just want to take prisoners. That's all I want to do. I just want to take prisoners. And as soon as we can, we're going to pilgrimage as well. We need to have money to do that. But pilgrimages are a very nice, quick way of gaining a bit of piety. And our queen is pregnant. We're going to have a child. 50 lifestyle, 25, or 250 piety and 25. Yeah, it's 250 piety. It brings us over 1,000. Kind of has to be done, doesn't it? So we've got 100% war score, but I'm not done yet. And our fame has gone up. We are now widely known. Despite being in negative prestige, we are now in a good position. We're still not taking anyone now, have we? No, no prisoners at all. Obviously, we'll gain prisoners at the end. I want prisoners now, though. I have to grant the tax leniency now. And still no one. Still no one. Nearly the entire country is sieged down. We've got a new daughter called Katerina. I don't really care. So we have 100 and between 3 and 5. Didn't quite do what I wanted to do, though, in getting a load more people. We do get 4 prisoners, though. So let's go execute a 25. 100. Nice. So we got 100 there. 50. And another 100. Lovely. So we got ourselves a nice chunk of piety there, actually. Let's go on a pilgrimage, too. It's going to cost me 50 gold, though. Maybe not that yet. What we can do, though, in order to get the gold, let's go raiding. Because we've not raped Wales enough yet. Take 14 gold here. No, not getting involved in a war. We've got a nice body of men here too as well, so should be fine. Should be relatively safe. We're up to 45 gold now. Let's take the 9 from Felix. Take the 7. Switch over into one of these counties soon. No, keep going. 0, 12. We'll take the 12. That's 0. All of these have been raided recently. Bedford hasn't, though. Bedford hasn't. Jihads are now starting. Standard stuff. Go here, and then we've got a nice big chunk of East Anglia. We can have a little saunter around. It is annoying that Frankia's here now. Frankia being here really does not help me out at all. It really does not help me out. I've got to be very quick because they will send men over here. They will send men over here. Let's go to Walshingham. There's 14 gold up there. And now I saw a boat over here. That's someone else, so that's fine. Go to Boston. Lincoln, and we've got maybe some bits we can do here. Six, 10, 8, definitely. So we have now got 185 gold and 28 prestige. We do have what appears to be an uprising though. Have to take the Anglo-Saxon. You will have it in death. This happens all the time. It happens all the time. Let's rally our troops. Let's pause this a second. They've got quite a few men, but they haven't got stupid amounts of men. Use that hook real quick. So again, we're going to go ahead and call some allies in. It's just constant. It is constant, constant, constant. Religious icon, of course. Without faith in country. We're going to have to do that soon. And you need to go straight into this army here. We need to forego what we were doing. Get into this army. Raise what army we have left over here. And try to get these boys taken out real quick. We've got a favour hook. Unpressed claim in Leinster. Count folk, you can be okay with it, that's fine. That's 39%. We've got 1,300 men over here, which we're going to target next. 3,000 raiders from St. Johnston. Scotland must be really fucking strong then. They've got quite a few men. They've got quite a lot of men, actually. It's worrying that they've got that many men. And we've inherited the Earldom of Cheshire, so we've gained some land, which I don't really even want to take. Let's get down here, though. So that's them taken out. We've got ourselves a new lifestyle perk as well, which will be the one I want. There we go, profit. So when we get to the reforms, let's have a quick look, shall we? That's the wrong button. When we get to these reforms, reform 3,425. That is a lot less. That is a lot less, and we are nearly there. We are nearly there. And the good thing is now, we do actually have money to go on the enforce those demands. We do have ourselves a nice bit of money to go on a nice long pilgrimage, and that's another 150 party as well. So let's go on this pilgrimage. We will go on a pilgrimage. It will cost me 50 gold at least, and we won't be able to do it again for 15 years. Oh, we can do a rainstone first. That's an easy 100, and then we'll go on a pilgrimage. There we go. We are going to go to Sigtuna or Brunswick. We'll go to Brunswick. We'll go to Brunswick. I like Brunswick. That's where the Idrisig was. Is it Idrisig? I can't remember the name of the tree now. Must find a guide. 50 gold. That's fine. Let's get these boys. While we're doing that, there's no point in us sitting here scratching our asses. So let's go ahead and raid. I've walked the Holy Path. We get Pilgrim and 375. And the Pilgrim trait will give us an extra monthly party of plus 10%. And of course, a same faith opinion plus 5. So looking very, very, very tasty right now. Getting towards reforming this faith. Or maybe even making our own holy order. I don't actually know how you go about making your own faith. I know you can reform. Where are we? This is the reform. Other faiths. I don't know if you can make your own. Only Norse faiths. Get rid of that. So I can switch to quite a lot of things here. I could actually switch to a completely different faith if I wanted to. If I wanted to, I could become a unreformed Mundum faith. I can literally go convert to faith down here if I wanted to. If I know about it, I can convert to it. Taoism, I could do that. You know, there's Zoroastrian. Oh, Zoroastrian could be fun, but I'd rather reform my own faith. I think, if we're going to do anything. So we should be back from our pilgrimage anytime soon. There we go. It's good to be home, and we'll just carry on these raids for now. When a mother and father love each other very much. Okay, my child is interested about what we've been doing in the bedroom. A long, hard. Yeah. Right, let's head over to Oxfordshire, and then we'll switch into Buckingham. Because it's going to be a bit more raiding that needs to be done. Quite a bit more raiding that needs to be done. And then we'll get the occasional prisoner too. So, kind of worth it. Go to Aylesbury. Well, we might get the occasional prisoner anyway. Lose stress. Are we still working on that? We're not. Did we actually kill that guy? I don't think we did kill the dude. I completely forgot about the Danish claims. We need to look into that. Peasants serve their lord. Rally the troops. Peasant uprising again. Again, really? Is there yet another peasant uprising? Fortunately, it's only a little one. And we've captured the dude as well. So prisoner, there we go. Execute, 50 gold, 50 prestige. Lovely. Okay. You raid here. It's just constant raiding, constant fights. I don't mind it. Just be nice to have a bit of a break from time to time. It's exhausting. It's exhausting. It's 14 gold there to be had. We want a lover? I don't want a lover. I don't want a lover. I'm quite happy with where we are at the moment. Oh, City Corwin first, and then the Barony of Harlech. How have we not taken any more prisoners? Keep quiet. And Cardigan finally. Finally? Probably not. Head over here first. Take a bit of money here, and maybe there. And we've got a new lifestyle perk as well. So I want to go all the way down. So we're going to take clerical justifications, church and state. None of these are overly amazing. I don't know what theologian does, but this could be useful for the extra piety per month. And then we're going to start getting over the whole of body, and then scholar if there's enough left over of my life. We don't actually have that much time, do we? 27. Oh, we're doing all right, actually. We're doing better than I thought we would be. Certainly longer lived than I thought we would be. What are you now? Jarldom of Bergslagen. And we've got Athlone here still, who's allied to the French. Oh, of course he is. And Gwyned's now taking large chunks of Scotland. Because, you know, as you do. As you do. You're the Isles, you're the Isles. Scotland are looking strong as fuck. Who are you allied with? You don't seem to be allied with anyone. You do have a lot of men, though. Your strength is superior. My armies are raised, of course, so I can't even check to see certain things. I do want to get into Scotland, though. I think Scotland is my biggest problem right now. So Conquer County I wouldn't be able to do. Famous less than illustrious. We want to get exalted among men. So we're going to be a little way away, but we are going to fight for all of Scotland. We're going to be the King of Scotland first. That's going to be our first kingdom level title. Okay. Let's hold a mystical communion. Random lifestyle learning. It cost me 100 piety. That's a lot of lifestyle learning, though. Divine guidance. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's see what we can get out of this. We might be able to pick something decent. You're offering me money for this person, are you? 25 gold, but I could get 100 piety, so, you know, there is always that. For burning your child at the stake. Sign. Lovely. Right. So I got ill straight away. Something went wrong. I gained 300 learning lifestyle experience, but we are now ill. And we do need a steward again. So are these my best? Okay, sign. There we go. Just about to fucking shit myself. They were the best we had. It would have been bad. We could go Wessex though. Wessex just don't have much going for them, do they? The problem is, I want to go in hard. If I do it, I want to do it properly. Wiltshire's independent. So I could take the one. Or we just take the... I mean, they're vastly inferior. Let's do that. Move you over here. And we're going to make this probably the last war. Raise all here. The last war of today's episode in order to get some more captives and see where we stand in our quest to reform our faith. And we are 2/3 of the way there now. We are 2/3 of the way there now. We're not too far away from being able to do so. And as long as we get, you know, some people from this. If we can take someone from this siege here, we didn't get anyone from either of those sieges. And they've got no armies about. So it needs to be, it costs us 100 piety. We gained 50 straight away from winning the war. We've got 3 prisoners. This one's worth 25. That one's worth 50. So we're on a plus 25, plus 75. It's not brilliant against smaller nations. You kind of need to do it against the big nations. Obvious reasons. We might need to go to war against Brittany as well, because they've got 2 bits of land that I want and need. However, that's going to be the end of today's episode. It's gone on much longer than I thought it would. You can find me over on Twitch Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday from about 6:30. I'll see you there. Take care. Bye-bye. Oh, and don't forget to like and subscribe, of course. See you later.